I am your host, BlackKrystel BK, and I am here alive and well on the eve of all something Tober, and it's Scorpio season, and it's almost my birthday, and I haven't slept in almost 72 hours, by the way. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at our fantastic panel crew here. I am so excited to see who we've got stacked up today. Some friends here and some new people that I can't wait to introduce to y'all. But of course, we have a legendary YouTuber that you have to say, someone who has been around the block, if you will, or maybe the other side of the pond. They are a dear friend of mine, but also a legend in the space. We've got Gavin in the building, holding it down here, and it's so excited to see them doing things. I'm so excited they've been alive and well, and I'm glad to have them here, and I get to make fun of them in front of you all. So that's the reason why I'm here. But of course, we have more people here because this is not a cast of one person. No, if it was just him, it'd be boring. So we had to have, you know who it is, Leash in the building, coming up hot, bringing on the hot takes and being just an amazing person overall. I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. Cool. But now we're going into the people that I think y'all need to know. We about to put you on here at Same Brain, right? We've got, I'm going to say it right or wrong because we have tech issues and I'm still awake. I don't know. Maybe I'll start having hallucinations. We're about to find out. Let's go. Desi. It's Desi. That's what it is. That's right. It's Desi. Names are important. I'm going to get it right. There it is. Thank you very much. I appreciate your patience. We're rolling with the punches here on the finale episode of season 1. And we had to stay stacked. So we've got Diction up in the building to just make sure that we have a well-rounded cast. So my lovely, fantastic panelists here. Hi, hello, and welcome to our corner of the world. How you doing? Are you alive and well? I can't see through this glass.
Alive, well, yeah.
Both.
Yeah, I'm awake. You know, I woke up this morning.
See,
Came in.
I haven't. I have not woken up in 3 days. So what's that like?
It feels good.
Like,
What's that like? It feels good. I'm not promoting this insane habit of mine. It's not by choice. Please sleep, rest, because you're going to need to be well rested for today's competition. Now, I know y'all are not the ones competing for the points, but you're the people who are going to be able to give our contestants points. So, quick question for all y'all here. Any y'all game show before? Have you dabbled in the world of game show? Have you watched any, or is this all like you raw dogging it here, no pause?
I've watched a lot of game shows. My favorite is Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. We got that Wheel of Fortune in the building here. Okay, so you like gambling. We got a little bit of that too.
Oh no, I don't gamble my hard-earned money. Oh no.
Well, good
I like
thing
watching
here.
people gamble.
That's
you know.
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. And good thing here on Same Brain, the points that we get in our first game, we're not gambling away. It's the points that you're going to risk in our super fast money round to get some extra points on the board there. Really game changing. We've seen losers come back and we've seen winners not really go anywhere. I think it's the same thing. But I'm glad to hear at least one of us in here's game show. I saw a lot of nods, so I'm saying, okay, we're familiar at least. So, you know, I'm glad all of you don't live under a rock. And if you did, I don't know why you'd be here because Kai does not go looking under rocks. All right, well, I am excited to have you all here, but we are going to have you hang tight as we take a look at our contestants for today's episode, and it is a big one. So you know we had to come out the gate with someone who is an amazing, well-rounded individual that has the hottest takes, the best impromptu improvisations. I said that wrong, but I'm excited to hype them up because that is right. It is Laurel in the building. How you doing, baby? Whoa! What's up?
Hey, I made it. I know we were all worried, but I'm here. So.
It was touch and go. I know it's your season right now. I was just surprised like you were available. Honestly, thank you for making time for us. We're honored.
I'm never too busy for you, BK.
Oh, okay. Wait, we're flirting on the final episode? That will not get you points. I'm not the point master. Sorry.
I'd flirt with you anyway.
But I'm excited. You two, I'm going to spoil the deets here if y'all haven't seen, you know, some of our OG episodes of Same Brain back in the Rooster days. Laurel's familiar with this game and has quite a bit of experience, but not on this side of the game. So I got to ask Laurel, any trepidation here coming in today, or you think you got this on lock?
Well, okay, so when I've played Same Brain, I was a panelist, and I kept matching with other panelists, but the contestants were not matching with me. So I feel like that means I might have an advantage, or I'm going to fail miserably. So we'll find out.
Well, I don't think you'll fail here because we are going to give, I think, I can't do it. I read it and I said it wrong. And you wrote it out for me and I still said it wrong. I'm going to do it. I can't do it. Crinios. No.
No, you got it. That was it.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh my God.
hi everyone.
Krinios is here.
I'm
Hi,
so happy to be
hello.
here. Hi
I'm
guys.
glad to have you here. I'm so excited to have you here. I'm getting yelled at again. This is our finale, and I'm getting told faster, faster. I go, I'm using this as a warm up. We started abruptly. Give me a second to get into it, guys. So I'm so glad you're here, and please bear me. I'm going to get it so good by the end of the match. I promise you.
You got a ton of practice. No, I believe in you. You got it. No, it is Krinios. It is Krinios. You got it.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. Game shows, yes. Well, you've got tough competition here. Laurel does play to win, though. Is a great competitor. So I
didn't know that she had experience. I feel I feel a little intimidated now. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. I thought we were both going into this completely blind. I guess not.
Oh no.
I totally don't know anything about this game, and I'm definitely gonna be really bad. So.
All right, time to lock in. I'm gonna lock in. It's gonna be good.
With that being said, we are good to go right into the hot seat. This is our first segment here of the hot seat. It's going to be very, very simple. Fill in the blank answers typically, or respond to this very one word. But we've also seen novels. I'm eyeballing some previous contestants, so I'm going to let y'all cook. It is our week of Hallows Eve or Halloween if you celebrate the season. I know some of us do, so we wanted to get a little spoopy up in this piece. You feel me? So I think with our first question up here, I think we're gonna have some great answers. So without further ado, let's get into the hot seat. First question is, Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without blank.
So you want us to answer for ourselves or for the panelists?
And I love this question. This is my favorite question I always get it because I'm never going to tell you the right one. Kai might, but they're off mic. That's the part of the game. That's what I like because there's strategies here. Now, it's the base game rules. You play tabletop. So as written, it is supposed to be panelists are trying to get you. But we've seen it work out a variety of ways before, right? Sometimes it's about honing it in. Sometimes it works many ways. I usually don't give any advice, and I just say go with your gut, which is right. And it's usually right most of the time. But, we have a vast variety of panelists and cast here. I mean, and this show is really, really all about showing that range where we all come from. So, answers could be across the board, love.
I fear that the panelists don't know me well enough. We will see.
Well, no worries. The first question is
know each other.
it's a warm up one. You got to feel the scene out, okay?
All right.
You suss it out. You got time. It's not make or break here. And like I said again, we still have that fast money rapid fire round that's gonna really change the game. So here right now, you're building that buffer, y'all. You're getting a little comfy cozy. All right, here. We're going to make sure that we get all of our answers locked in. I'm just waiting for our game master to let us know when those answers are locked in. Be sure. There we go. As I was about to remind everybody, there they are. And we are good to go. And you're going to have to type it because I can't see over our amazing Patreon link. Like I said, you should support us so we can fix the game. All right, we're going to go to our contestants, right? I believe it is typically how we have the order set up because we are still building this as a work in progress. Again, this is an independent function. And so I'm not picking on you, Laura, but we're going to come on over to you first and hear your response. So Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without blank. Talk me through this.
Okay, so Halloween's my favorite holiday. And horror is my favorite genre. So I had to go with horror movies.
Okay. I love that. That's a solid answer. It's good. It's a staple. It's a broad.
It just felt like if I hadn't typed that, my viewers would have been pissed at me. So
No. We don't want you getting canceled for that.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
I like that answer. Okay, it's a good answer, but we're not sure what the panelists have to say. So we're gonna have to head on over to again. I just was curious if you needed like a little eye drop because I can't. I was trying to have a staring contest with you, but I think I'm losing.
No, I never lose those. You got to.
Oh, I've lost.
Nah, I always win.
All right. I can't do it. I look at it and I can't say it. Krinios.
There it is. Yeah.
Krinios, thank you so much for being so patient with me here. I am a little excited because it is my favorite season, much like Laurel. So I'm curious if you're a fan of Halloween at all, because it would not be Halloween without this. Let me know what you said.
I also love Halloween, and I think Halloween is the one time a year where I feel like it's completely socially accepted to dress up in fun little costumes. So I just put dressing up. I think Halloween wouldn't be the same without, getting a little costume and dressing up and being any kind of character you want. I feel like that's the most fun part about it, in my opinion.
That
I
was my
love
second choice answer. So slay.
Yeah.
dress up, costume. It's a staple. I mean, what's Halloween without those two? You've made Halloween. If I had horror movies and dressing up, wait, that might just be me on normal day earlier 5 minutes ago. So, but it is the season. So, and I like the answers they're broad. These are actually probably the tamest first round answers we've ever seen in the history of Same Brain. But that does not guarantee you getting points on this board. So I'm curious to see what we've got, what we've got cooking up here. So we're gonna head over to my man's Gavin's to see what they got the answer for. So Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without blank.
Booze.
Booze. Scared me, bro.
It's really loud, isn't it?
I got so scared.
I mean,
Booze.
yeah, but like,
Well, I feel like
Booze.
when you're not a kid anymore, the candy doesn't have as much appeal, and I don't really like getting dressed that much.
Fair. I mean,
Booze.
just now.
I was gonna say Gavin likes to be naked, confirmed.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
you don't dress in your Halloween costume first thing in the morning, right?
hey, speak
Debatable.
for yourself, man.
Okay.
Debatable.
I'm on my own here.
You're trying to level up, dog. You need to get like us. No, I see where you're coming from, but also again, when you say Halloween would it be Halloween without, you're not the only one that celebrates it, and I don't want to even address the implications that you have with saying that. Okay.
Well, let me
This
ask you
is-
this: Are you
Yes?
having a drink this Halloween?
I mean, I should. I mean, I would. I'll have a little sip of that good larceny bourbon. You feel me? Listen, we
But
should
how
have
many other holidays do you have booze during?
All of
Because I
them?
think
All of them.
all of
Yes, I was
them.
thinking it's all of them. I feel like it's
All
not.
of them.
It's not only
That's
to
not
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, but if you're saying you wouldn't have booze on Halloween, wait, what?
I'm saying that booze goes with every holiday, so it doesn't make it special when it's for Halloween.
But if you
Right.
didn't have booze on Halloween, you're saying that Halloween isn't a holiday.
Oh,
That
I
is
love
not
I
what I'm
love the
saying.
logic here.
Let's go
I'm not
outside.
sure that's how that
Let's go
works,
outside.
but okay.
Okay, Aristotle, I'm gonna need you to calm down here, right? I didn't know we were gonna pull out the ancient white people today. That was not on my bucket list for this episode, okay? All right, Gavin. I love the answer, booze. You're not wrong, okay? We will be getting a little swifty, but that is not a match. That is nor a horror movie nor dressing up. And if it wasn't a horror movie, you'd be dead. So we're gonna head on over to our next panelist, which I am praying to God is going to be a reasonable answer and not make me angry. So, Leash, talk to me, baby. Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without blank.
Well, I share the same views as Gavin in terms of I don't like getting dressed up for Halloween. I do have a child. She's 14, so she still likes to go trick or treating. And every year she's like, "What are you gonna be, Mom?" And I'm like, "A black woman in distress," like I am every year. But there is something that I implement every year when she goes trick or treating, and that is a candy tax. So Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without candy.
It's still
So-
jump scaring me. I'm gonna get.
Where's your guys' sense of wonder, huh? Where's everyone's whimsy gone not trying to dress up, huh?
It's gone out the window. There's no whimsy anymore. Just bills and
Old.
distress.
Yeah, and this year I'm dressing up as a soon to be employed. Hopefully, hey, if you're
Yes.
hiring anybody, I'm still unemployed. No. It feels like that, and I feel like a little sweet treat in this season is guaranteed. And let me tell you, the post Halloween candy sales go crazy. All right, so I'm in there like swimwear, getting all them seasonal flavors. Fair. I love the candy choice, but that ain't a horror movie, and it's definitely not dressing up. So we're not gonna get any points for our contestants there, but y'all are on the mark. So I can see some fine tuning happening here. I'm very curious to see who y'all are gonna end up syncing up with in some later rounds. So let's keep it popping. Let's go to our star panels here as we get into the groove here. Now that y'all are feeling what the game be like. All right. So Desi, talk to me. What you got? Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without this.
Y'all can hear me perfectly, right?
Yes.
Okay. I said scary movies because, like, as you can see, like, Scream is right here. So
Does
I
it
was like,
count?
it's a Halloween film. You can't really watch, movies. Scary.
I'm with you right there. Scary movie. Laura's so lit. Look at that point there on the board. Coming out hot. We'll take that there. And I do not disagree. I have been watching a single horror movie when I have time as many times as possible. So I love to see that sentiment here that I am also amongst movie fans and the nails eat. I'm jealous. So I'm going
Thank
to take
you.
Yeah, you killed it. And point again, we rarely have matches on the first question as at all. So this is exciting for me. I'm taking my statistics down. I'm curious here. So I would like to know Halloween would not be Halloween without this.
Okay, so I was being a little cute with my answer, kind of a smart
Okay.
ass, but it happened to be Laurel adjacent. I said Michael Myers.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, literally wouldn't. So
I almost wrote that.
Come out
That's
from movie.
so
Usually.
cheeky.
I think
Did
it's
you
very
see him
close.
doing the movie?
not
The
even my
Game
favorite horror
Master is
movie.
going to
Too.
count it. That is, in fact, a horror movie reference. Very specifically, I was curious because I mean, I don't know. Are we watching him? Are we being chased by him? Are we dressing up as him?
Are
All
we
of the
tattooing
above?
him on your leg? Because I am.
Are we fantasizing about him?
Hold on now.
Also
Okay.
that
Could be
too.
fun.
Listen,
Wait, y'all are fantasizing about Michael Myers. Do you know what it probably smells like underneath that mask in those
Why are we
those?
kink shaming?
Hello,
Lavender.
that's a come on
So would you
now. You
rather
know he
Michael-
doesn't bathe.
I was like, yeah, you rather Michael Myers mask or like, listen, that homie from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't think I want that one.
Oh,
I'll
not
say-
never, Bubba.
No, I don't want that
never,
one.
Bubba.
Ugh.
Mm-mm.
Ghostface.
You know Ghostface doesn't wash, and if he wasn't a
Yes,
serial killer,
Ghostface.
Ghostface.
if he
Yes,
wasn't a serial,
Ghostface.
person
he'd be a
throughout the
podcast
day.
bro. No, absolutely not.
What's the name of the podcast?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you like
Somebody
scary
come up-
movies?
Yeah,
Ghostface.
do you like scary movies? I like that. Mhm.
That is funny. I'm with you though. I am a big fan of Ghostface. That's probably one of the top favorite scary movies. But I don't know. I don't know how I be feeling about the franchise and consistency across the board with some of these legacy IP here. They get me on the fence, and I'm a hardcore fan. I'm trying to be reeled back in, and things don't exist anymore. And I've mourned the loss of so many. So I'm ready for the next gen slasher killers. I'm ready for those. I want Sabrina Carpenter coded slasher killer. That's what I want. Have you watched The Babysitter? It's great. There's a sequel. It's also on Netflix.
Oh
Hashtag
yeah.
not sponsored.
Yeah, I seen that.
It's actually pretty dope. And we'll get into our next question. So let's get back into it, to the hot seat here at Same Brain. Here we go. Here's our second question. Laurel up with points, but anybody's game. Like I said, game's not over till it's Jover. So, what's a disappointing candy to receive while trick or treating? I know for some of y'all, it's been a very long time since you've even fathomed the concept of trick or treating. I get it. I don't mean to call you out, but like looking at some of y'all. So like, just dig deep. All right. Well, I'm hearing that you did not need to dig very far. Okay. I guess there's a little trauma there. So we'll just get into it. Then Laurel, talk to me. What is a disappointing candy to receive while trick or treating?
This is so easy for me, dude.
Okay.
Why did they think candy corn should ever be on the menu? Candy corn, dude. Get
Okay,
that outta
relax.
here.
I'm happy
I've
about. I
never
agree.
relaxed a day in my life.
IMT candy corn is as bad as conversation hearts. for
Candy corn
Valentine's
is
Day.
delicious and delectable.
Candy corn hate is so forced.
So
Let's
you
be
just
real.
like eating spoiled fondant.
Forced?
It's
That's
so
what you like.
forced.
I
You-
like
you-
candy corn is
you-
amazing, and the
you
little
like
pumpkin ones. Oh,
little-
even better.
little it's just
pumpkin
like
ones are
little
the only
balls
ones that are
of
decent.
fondant that you rolled in your hand because Nana
Yes.
lets you like play with the scrappings on the cake. And then you put them in a fridge and you're like, oh my God, this is so good. It's sugar Play-Doh ? I'm good.
I'm taking you off my Christmas list.
It's good because I also don't like eggnog. So I am glad we are here for anti-staple snacks, treats, and beverages for the seasons. Down with eggnog, down with the conversation hearts for Valentine's Day if you celebrate that thing, them little chalk balls. And yes, we're down with the sickness, that which is candy corn, and I'm tired of it. I don't want any more of it. I will throw up. Do not put it in my bag. I'm so good. Hard pass. So I'm with you there, Laurel. But I see the eggnog was a touchy subject, so we can
Oh
offline
my
about that.
God.
All right. Well, okay. We've got a great answer off the board, though, but we still have another contestant, right? Am I wrong? So now that we're cooking, we're back into this business. We are going to have to see what you've got for us. So, Krinios, let me know what you've got.
Oh, you got it.
Thank
You got the name.
much. I am the man. What
Uh,
is a disappointing candy to receive while trick or treating?
I want to preface by saying that I personally do like this candy. I just know it's a bit controversial. I said Almond Joy. That's what I said is a disappointing candy. Even though I'm a big coconut fan, I don't mind it.
Mm.
I just people tend to not like it for whatever reason, unbeknownst to me.
Almond Joy. I'm with you. Again, I'm gonna say some crazy phrasing. Here's the thing. I just don't want. I like my nuts separate. I like them as I do not like sweet treats
Why are you laughing at that, Laurel?
in tandem with.
What's so
with
funny about that?
I love
my
when my
nuts.
nuts are
Like
separate.
I'm a big fan of nuts. There's a variety of nuts that I would consume, but like once you start incorporating other elements of food with them, please, like I will in brownies. Do not put them in my brownies. I go.
Oh, that is that a thing? That's weird.
They do that.
People put
Ew.
nuts
I
in
do that, yeah.
brownies.
Or like muffins, like certain flavor muffins, like
I love
now.
banana. You don't like
Now
banana
wait a
nuts?
minute. Yes, good.
I don't.
So nuts and muffins are actually really good. It gives
Really?
it texture, you know.
Okay, well, I hear you again.
It's
Like
a
candies
texture
are a
thing.
bunch of different textures, from chocolates to sweets. So I'm interested to see the disparity here. We've got a little chocolate-ish treat and a little sweet treat. So I'm curious to see what everybody's flavors is. So let's get into our panel and see if we've got any points on the board. Almond Joy is a good choice. I see those in the trash very often, right next to the bags of candy corn. So Gavin, let's see what you got. I want to know. You live from another place, so I'm very curious what this answer is. What is
Yeah.
disappointing candy to receive while trick or treating? I don't know if they do that there.
Well, I recently tried this for the first time last week, and I gave it a 1 out of 10, and that is in fact candy corn.
That's
In
what I'm talking
brackets,
about.
dog shit.
Yes. Yes.
It's a disgrace. I didn't like it. And Almond Joy is good though.
I got you on that one. Hey, I agree with you, Haley.
Well, this just in, Gavin indeed likes nuts. All right. Well, thank you for that great answer, getting Laurel there. Another point on the board. Fabulous. I'm glad that we are kindred spirits in many ways, and candy corn is another one I'll add to our list. Well, let's keep the party going here, Leash. I got to know because we have our takes. This is why I'm not in the show. I just host it. So, Leash, what is a disappointing candy to receive while trick-or-treating?
I'm so sorry, Cranios. I was gonna say almond joy because I actually hate almond joy. Oh God, I don't like coconut flavored.
Same.
I don't like
Same. I
coconut
don't
flavored
like
things. It's just I can't stand coconut flavored anything, especially coconut water. It tastes like somebody spit. Like that's just
That I agree with. I don't like that.
yeah. But even though I do enjoy candy corn, I said candy corn because I know that there are haters who don't have good taste. And you know, your taste buds you need a little bit of work. Grow up. Thank you. Grow up.
All right, okay. Shaw's being fired here. Listen, I'm excited for it. Chat is in disarray, and I'm just glad that like we can like band together and do what they did. They took all of the, what did you say? They put the tea in the pond. Is that what you said at the beginning of this?
I think I heard car earlier.
Yeah,
Was
someone
it the
said that
car?
Put the
it
tea in
went
the
in a
car.
car instead of the harbor.
Yeah.
In the car instead of the harbor. Or if we just get all the candy corn and put it in a car and then put the car in the harbor.
I'm
like
fine with that.
Yeah, like the Patrick SpongeBob meme where he said, I think we should do that with candy corn. And I'm glad to see
Sends
you
a
guys
message.
are there.
Like the
And,
mob would do,
yeah.
you know.
like, okay, well, let's see if we can keep this trend going. Are we trying to get Laura points? I'm sorry, I'm not taking sides. I'm just Diva, stop. Those aren't real plants. Sorry, my cat's eating my fake plants. All right, enough about her and more about the answers here. I'm sure she would eat candy corn. She eats crumbs. Does he talk to me here? I got to know, what is a disappointing candy to receive while trick or treating?
So this is not a candy. I don't think it is. But when I was younger, I used to get like peppermint, so I put mint. So it's disappointing.
Is peppermint a candy? That is a good question.
But is it?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
so cough drops are candies too.
Got sugar.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well,
I have like
Y'all
three
just
a
like
day.
sucking on
It
his
depends who's giving it.
lozenge.
I swear there's people who get like cough drops just because they like the taste.
Yeah.
They got medicine in them.
I ain't cough drops.
Ricolo is
Some
like
of
pretty.
them's good. Yeah.
It's pretty okay tasting.
Yeah.
Sure,
The lemon
yeah.
flavor.
Ooh.
Some
Yeah.
of y'all got
Ginger one's
mouth
good, too.
whatever asphyxiations, and you keep those over there. I don't need to know the inner workings. Just to be careful. Some of them have medicine in them. You're gonna be like zucking on the medicine. All of a sudden, you don't know why you're loopy. Feels like you just had like 4 doses of NyQuil and you're not sick. All right, like I don't want that.
Feel
But
really
you're not wrong. The flavors be
attacked
busted.
today. I don't know.
The flavors be buffins. I've seen a couple mints in my bag, and honestly, I thought I hallucinated them. So you're not far fetched, but it is a little wild. Out of all the things you could have said, that peppermints wasn't the one I was expecting. So unfortunately, no points here. But we're going to see. We still have one more opportunity here to get a point on the board, and I love seeing the numbers go up. They go burr. So Krinios, talk to me. I got to know. All right, what's a disappointing candy to receive? Wow, trick or
Well,
treating.
yeah, not quite a candy, but everyone had this house on their block. Fruit. Just
Oh,
house that gives
What?
out
oh
fruit.
yeah, the random people who give you an apple.
Yeah,
Who's
or like
giving
a
out
a
fruit?
stick
What?
of broccoli. Yeah.
Dude,
And it's
that's
like
never happened to me.
every other day of the year, your parents are breathing down your neck about eating your vegetables. It's like this is your night that you get to go wild and eat garbage. Why
I
are you
almost
doing
wrote
this to me?
fruit. I don't believe it.
Yeah,
What? This is the thing?
I got a whole grapefruit one year when I was a kid. Not
Yeah.
even kidding.
Dude, if
Yeah.
someone hands me an
How is that a
apple at a house,
thing?
I'm throwing it at their front door when they close it.
No, I'm
Oh.
good. Why? I don't even know where you've got that from. How old is it? Where is it? Is it organic? And also, I'm not asking those questions when I'm checks notes 8. So I'm good. I probably have never even eaten a fruit before. Although I like the energy and I think it's in line with, the nut line, but it's healthy adjacent. I don't know what my brain thought. It thought it saw something, but it's no points. I'm not the game master. This is why it's not me, and I just like say the words. So we are going to see what we can get going for our next question, because now I feel like I'm heating up. Now I feel like we're so back. We've got points on the board. We're in a room full of candy cane. Oh, that was another one I was going to ask you guys.
I
Want some
love candy
canes?
cane.
Get him out of here. Oof. Oof.
I
I am
think that's for
What's wrong with
Christmas, though.
candy cane? What are you?
You
Okay,
don't
this
like
is-
joy,
No,
Crystal.
I don't like sharpening shanks in my mouth. Okay. I don't want sugar shanks. All right. Okay. Like I'm good. Hard
You can bite
pass.
them. I don't know.
I mean,
There's
okay.
Like
options.
the Sour Patch flavored ones, those are kind of fire.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds good.
I forgot about
All right,
those.
now y'all got me hungry and it's getting late, and we already done started late because it's the finale. So I guess we're gonna just keep it popping. Okay. So let's see what we've got here for our next question. And this next question is a bonus question. If I'm reading this correctly, it could have been said forever ago. Nope, that is this one. Awesome. So our bonus questions is we survey our Patreon members. That's right. Only if you're part of our Patreon, you get to be able to vote on these. And the top answers that we receive from our Patreon members will be displayed here to see if any of our contestants are able to also match with our community. We'll get you an additional point that way, depending on the top answers. So let's get into this question then. This is definitely room for a comeback. Which animal makes the best costume?
Oh no.
I can't think.
There's a lot that come to mind. I just start
Now, now, does this mean like people dressing up as an animal, or you dressing up an animal in a costume?
I believe from
just
what
blew my
I'm
mind.
reading, but I feel like Diction would know better. But it's which animal makes the best costume? It is a human that is dressing in an animal costume.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
What part of that question? I'm just hold on.
This is why I ask. I'm not the only one. Hey, some would say we
Is
think
there
the
a-
same.
Which there's a subject and a predicate, okay? Which animal makes the best costume? I'm very curious because I have never dressed up as an animal and or creature, really, unless you count, I guess, supernatural creatures. Then yes, but I am not a real life costume person. But I know a lot of people are. It is a great party costume. I've seen quite a few animal costumes as I got older. So I'm excited to see what our answers are now that they are all locked in. So let's head on to Laurel. Let me see what's going on over there. Let's see what they have to say. Which animal makes the best costume?
Okay, so I feel like the best means that it has to be like versatile, right? Because like maybe some people think it's the best because it's the coolest or the funniest or the sexiest or the most interesting. And I think that works for rabbits or bunnies because like you've got like the cute like Playboy bunny-esque sexy, or you could do like creepy, weird bunny, like Alice in Wonderland vibes, right? It's a versatile animal to dress as. And I've dressed as like 2 different kinds of bunnies in the past. So I don't know. That's why I answered it. But this is a hard one. I don't know.
Rabbits.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask it. Brain, shut up. Rabbit, bunny. I think they're cute. I'm very excited to see if anyone is thinking in line. I definitely thought a couple costumes right off top, or a couple of classic magazines, if you will. Though I didn't want to attribute that to you per se, but that is definitely one I see, and I'm going to be sure to talking to them. So we'll see what your competitor here has, because I don't know. I think there's an easier one here, Laurel. I don't think you're getting points on this one. So
Oh
I'm
no.
just saying, I'm calling like a sim. Okay, so all right, Cornelius, talk to me. All right,
That's crazy because I actually think of a worse answer. Because I heard rabbit and I was like, oh, that's a good answer. Why didn't I say that one? But I'm putting an answer that I wanted to do last year, which was mouse, because last year there was this meme called Mr. Cheddar where it's a mouse dressed in a little suit and he's like a little gangster like man. He's like, oh, I'm Mr. Cheddar. Anyways, I wanted to do that as my Halloween costume, and I just want to have. That's just my personal favorite animal to dress up as. Also, I think it's a Mean Girls reference. So there you go. I put mouse.
mouse.
I'm,
I'm so disappointed.
Duh.
I'm so
Love these answers.
I'm gonna wait. There's a right answer, and I have not seen it yet. But I think Chad is in accord with me, and whoever and YouTube, I'm looking at
Cat?
you
Are
too.
you thinking cat? That's so basic.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
No,
came
I'm
out
friends
real
with
aggressive.
Armando Torres. I am not thinking of Cat. All right. Let's see what our panelists have to say here, because this is I thought it was going to be just old McDonald had a farm just straight down the barn, and we are all over, which I'm glad. I'm loving the diversity. I'm loving the rarity of options here. So let's see if we can get some matches. Let's see if we're in each other's brains at all, or if we happen to be on the same wavelength. All right. So Gavin, do they have rabbits? And I'm just kidding. Which animal makes the best costume here? I feel like you've got a good one for me.
Well, you would find these in a barn. I don't think you'd necessarily want them. And it's definitely Mr. Cheddar adjacent. It is the rat.
Well, if we're
That counts?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Same thing.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to be a stickler.
Oh, you don't have to be. It's
Nice,
okay. You
but
don't have
not
to
the
be. It's okay.
same. Those are not the same.
I mean, if you saw a mouse or if you saw a rat, would you really know the difference?
As a New Yorker,
Would the screen be
as a
different? I
New
don't think so.
Yorker?
It wouldn't.
I mean, if
see.
it's a costume, I wouldn't know the difference.
Mm,
But if it's
Well,
a real
let me
animal,
not.
I would.
fair, absolutely. I feel like they invoke the same energy, which is probably why you would get a point if you said I see only rabbit for you. So if bunny was said, I think the rules still apply. So let's keep it in motion, because rabbits, bunnies, their hairs, they're all different, and I don't science. But that's not my job here. My job here is to keep the party going, because we're cooking now with fire, and now we're getting answers and debates, and this is what I like to see. So okay, talk to me, Leash. Which animal makes the best costume?
Well, I guess I'm a basic B word today. I said cat. I mean, I feel like it's the easiest costume. You know how many times my daughter dressed up as a cat when I had no money to pay for no real costume? Listen, easy peasy. You want to be a black cat this year? 2 years later, you could be a white cat. 3
No,
years
you
later,
can't.
you
Don't-
could be
don't
a
teach him that. Don't
tabby.
teach him that.
I'm just saying.
No. You have to accept. You don't get to change that. Okay.
Yes, it's a difference. There's difference in personalities of cat. I've never had an orange cat because I know that orange cats are a little bit kooky. All right. I have a Siamese and I have a gray, the little gray one. And they're okay on a good day.
On a good day.
So yeah.
No, can't concur. If you ever see me looking off screen, it's because, in fact, my cat, little gray beast that she is trying to chew at my Go XLR cable for some reason. Like there's
Oh.
not string lights everywhere in the room, and another room she could be in. So, I too am a fan of learning personalities of these animals, and I feel like every animal has one. So I am learning a lot about your interpretations and the choices here based on that. I kind of, I think we could vibe, but I don't know about. I don't know about everybody else here, because these answers have been out of pocket. So I'm gonna have to head on over to Disney and see what they got cooking for us. All right. So which animal makes the best costume? All right. What you got for us?
I'm also a basic B word. Hi, Chewy Twin. I said a cat.
Yeah.
See, now I love it when our panelists, well, it's not how the game's played though, so I guess I don't really love it, but it's always fun when our panelists are like way more in tune with like each other. But then like, you see something like mouse and you're just like, whoa, what's going on here? I'm coming for your neck.
I mean, listen, I like my answer. I got a point out of it. I don't mind.
Fair. Okay, fair. Right. I did dog on you for getting a point. I'm sorry. I'm still not happy about the answer. Again, as a New Yorker, we're getting those rats off the streets. We're getting them educations and jobs and homes that are not our dumpsters. Well, I guess yay, we have dumpsters now. That was the problem, is we didn't have them before. So yay. I'm sorry. You can see I'm jaded. But I guess all animals hate me. I hope yours, Diction, doesn't though. So I'm curious what your answer is here, right? Okay, because you've got something cooking for me here. I know I might have.
Oh, I feel bad because I was thinking, what's my favorite? And it would be a capybara, which is a rodent, which might have gotten prettiest a poet. But then I thought universally, what's an animal that any body type can pull off, and that's a bear.
That's a good answer. I'm not even mad. That's a good answer.
I agree.
That is a good answer.
I got bear right here.
I got
That's
3 days.
so
I might
cute.
do it. I might get a bear costume. Why not?
Cute.
Listen, I
That's
know
so
quite a few
cute.
bears. They don't even need costumes for it. But I really, really liked that answer, but I'm still upset that I didn't see the right answer. What I thought was the right answer, but maybe our community did, right? Because this question was a bonus points question. Am I right? I see my producer typing as soon as I said it. So let's get into that and see what our community said as the animal that makes the best costume.
That. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sometimes it's okay to be, sometimes it's okay to be basic. It pays to be basic sometimes.
It's okay to get a vanilla latte from time to time.
I take back everything I said. I apologize. I can be right about a lot of things, but I can also be loud and wrong about even more things. So
I think your answer was good. I'm on your side on this one.
I mean, I like cow too. Cow was gonna be my second choice.
Cute,
Cow's also a good answer.
I did cow drag once.
Ooh.
But no one's gonna talk about the literally most iconic animal costume next to like I don't know, a Playboy bunny and a Playboy cat.
It's better be good.
Horse. The two-handed horse.
A horse.
That's like
really?
the biggest. That's like the OG.
That was your obvious answer.
I know.
I thought you were gonna say an alien.
It made it seem like it was so obvious.
I was like, what animal am I not thinking
I
of?
think costume Halloween. I'm in the season. I'm like, oh my gosh, the horse. That's the two people.
Yeah, but then when you're having
to sneak into a castle.
I'm not saying it's.
Well, Gavin can't trick if he's the legs.
Yeah, what, on the back half of a horse? What am I just sucking on the keg under there? I'm gonna be out chatting.
That's what you call it over there? That's crazy.
But who wants to be the button? What if the other person has flatulence?
To like rock paper scissors for it.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, or maybe you switch off.
It's giving human.
Yeah, I lost a bet. I'm legs this year.
You're gonna draw straws. You break the pool stick tryouts. So that's who takes the back. Okay, listen, we don't fight over here. But I'm not gonna be behind you. I don't want to be downwind. And I feel you. I guys said a lot.
So you don't even like this costume?
No, but it's like the best. like
this is the best.
Because all the other ones, you're not dressing up and invoking that which is a actual bear. You in a I would have taken dinosaur. I've seen the T-Rex more than an actual rat costume. That's what and they have fun. They don't have fun.
Costume this year.
Right?
I dressed as a rat before.
Ratatouille came out. There were a lot.
I've never
of rat
dressed as a rat.
costumes.
When I was driving downtown Saturday, there was a man wearing nothing but a apron and mouse ears, and I said Ratatouille.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm kidding. It wasn't me.
Okay. Well, listen, I am all for creativity, and again, y'all are on Twitch, so I know y'all have seen Dress to Impress. So we are in the group, and in the group. Oh, that's for for the old people. It's like a game in Roblox, and you dress up, and people do custom themes like Ratatouille or the like, and it's very popular right now. And so I'm full sending it when it comes to like interpreting science and interpreting animals into costumes as a cosplayer myself. But I just don't know if animals is my go-to. I like references that are not in real life because real life sucks and I want to be stuck in my fantasy world. So let's keep being stuck in our fantasy world forever long the stream lasts and get to the next question. All right, here we go. What does someone do if they want a new look?
Oh,
We had a conversation about this.
how do we interpret this? So
Ah,
so
You may
broad.
ask for clarification. You may.
Yes, can we clarify this?
What would you like clarified? What about it specifically?
You know what? I'm just gonna go with just popped into my head right now.
What does someone do if they want a new look? So you're me. You've seen my Instagram. I didn't have this hair yesterday, or maybe even 4 hours ago. So you know what I mean. Like I just people like to do a lot if they want to change their look, do whatever they want to do. And I think that is going to be more than I probably should have said. So I was being a little extra generous since we've been having such an amazing time, and y'all have been so patient and vibing with us for so long. So I'm excited to see what y'all the answers could be because this is a very broad question. Answers could be across the board here. I'm like, I don't know. Define look, Laurel, because that's what you're gonna have to do to explain your answer here. Because I got to know what you're gonna pick. I feel like I know, but that'd be biased. So I'm gonna let you cook here and tell everybody what does someone do if they want a new look, a fresh look, if you will.
I mean, it's not news to anyone, I don't think. Sometimes the mentally ill ladies have a little mental breakdown and decide to dye their hair blue randomly on a Tuesday after they've been a redhead for 17 plus years. I don't know. So I put new hair equals new me. Right?
I love that. It's giving Ramona flowers, and I am here for it. Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 110%. I think it's the first one. You want to get a fresh situation going on. You get a little dye job, you get a little lineup. That's what you do, a little taper fade, whatever you want. New wig, who dis, across the board to change up that look. But it's not the only way you can. And sometimes respectfully, if you've got a cut and a style, like it might not change a lot. So I'm curious to see if people are in line with you or if there's some other options I didn't think of. So let's head on over. Let's head on over because I see you shaking here. I see you gearing up to tell me what was cooking so good. So what do you got for me when someone wants a new look? What they do?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Oh no.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh no, we lost you.
The mouth just opened.
Hello.
You're back.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was muted.
No, you're good, no problem.
Oh, so you see, Laurel, I'm actually also aware of the post mental breakdown ritual. So I also wrote down cut or dye hair.
Okay.
I am fully aware.
We need to have a new sound effect for this one because that's right. Here we go again. Every time our contestants are syncing up and not with the panelists. Oh my gosh. This is a scary reality that we face all too often when our cast is so spicy and so various that we can't even actually seat it right because we don't know. We're throwing it up to the gods to decide, to the world to decide. And now you have to inevitably deal with the situation that you guys have, the same answer. So if you do get any matches, you each get a point here. So, I mean, good
So
and
nobody
bad.
wins.
Yes, good and bad points will be added, but can't keep that tie going on for very long there. So think about it. If we got another question here, you don't really want to pick the same one, but it's actually not the best for you. Even my cat agrees. She's out there slap boxing a dust bite. So
My cat's nibbling my hand right now because she wants attention so bad.
yeah, I'm so scared. She's literally like attacking my sleeve. And I'm like, please leave me alone, sweetie. I'm having a good time playing my game show. This is what I get for leaving my door open. But then you'd hear her on the mic meowing, like, memories all alone in the copyright. So let's get into our panels to see if we've had any matches here. Our contestants both locked in that hair change, and it's a good one. It's an obvious one. But I don't know if I've ever seen some of y'all even change your hair. I don't know. It must be just such a bygone era. So, Gavin, I'm just curious when someone wants like a new look, what do they do?
Well, I think dyeing the hair is valid. It's an excellent way to change your look. So is buying new clothes. But both of those things cost money. There's a free way to get a new look, and that is to lose a fight.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
You're not wrong.
Well, yeah, you'll get a new look.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. You just gotta. It's battle scars. I'm just trying to like invoke like edge lord and ruffian and delinquent. Like, just go ahead, hit me right in the face. Like all I just have to say is like One Piece is a trash anime, and then I'm dead. Like it's great.
You'd be correct.
See, I won't start that here. We don't have enough time on the stream, and our producer will murder me in cold blood in Minecraft, and so we cannot say those things. All right, we do not talk about One Piece and bossing say, but what we do talk about is our fresh new fits when we go to a new region. So, Leash, what you got for me now that you understand what the world means about what you do when you get a new look? What do you do?
I shave my head bald. And that's what I put. Shave their head bald.
That counts indeed.
Underneath this wig, I'm technically bald.
Hot. Listen, it's happened. It's for looks. Like, even like regardless. It's how my sister did it. Listen, like you go ahead, get your Lee Brittany alone on. That's fine. I'm with you, all right? Like,
Hair be too much sometimes. It's just too much. You gotta do it. You gotta take care of it. Sometimes you just want to and it doesn't even have to be a breakdown.
No.
I don't even have to have a breakdown.
No,
I
just give
just
the
have
whole
to
hair
be
away.
I just have to be a little hot. Oh, it's hot outside?
Me when I shave my head because I'm bored.
Shoot.
I like it. I liking the synergy. I'm liking the hair vibes. And I do like, we got that ball representation up in this building. So we got some points on the board here. Let's see if we can keep it cooking here. All right. We're playing with fire. Okay. Desi, what you got for me here? New look? Who this? What you doing?
Yeah,
I don't like the
exactly.
sound of that.
I'm also with my twin, dye the hair, change the hairstyle. Constant.
I sit, freshen up. You start from head to toe. Okay, I'm seeing it. We getting some points on the board here. I'm liking the no hesitation as well. It seemed like you went with your gut.
Yeah, my gut's telling me that a lot of women in general change their styles, but even men, they be changing their styles too.
Oh yeah. Listen, they be getting the wig game too strong now. I said, hold on. I saw a TikTok. I said, oh, you mean a toupee? They said that's not what they call no more. I said,
Oh, they got spray on hairlines.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know the vibes. I said, you do your thing. All right, get your fresh look. Ain't discriminate. So, all right. Well, let's see what Diction got for their fresh look here. You trying to spice it up? All right. What does someone do if they want a new look?
Well, I
Diction, let
guess
me know.
I'm a basic bitch because I said get a radical haircut.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. It pays to be basic sometimes. Listen.
I do it myself every like 3 months. I'm like, all right, time to shave it off. It's who am I kidding? Who am I fooling?
Got it. Again, throw the whole hair away. I'm with you. I'm right
Cuts
there.
the shower time down by like 5 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah, and like again with global warming and living in Austin, Texas, it's just like like it's still hot and it's what I checked notes almost November.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So give
Bless
me
your heart.
help me, help me. All right, because I still have the hair on my head, but I was this close to pulling a Doja Cat, okay? And I'm already light skinned. I don't need to be compared to her. Right? I don't need it. I don't need it. Right? But I'm loving it. Great points on the board. Great answer. I feel like the vibes are here. We're all locked in. And I know Gavin knew the right answer, but they needed to go for a creative one. So if I could give style points, I would, but I'm not the game master here. And my game master has to tell me if we do get this sneaky extra question here, since we were starting a little bit late, but we might not have time because we do still have the fast money round. But I hear that positive ding, and I'm going to take that as we do get one last question in here for the hot seat. So let's see what we got. It's cold outside. Time to warm up with blank. Oh man, this could be very divisive. Ooh, I don't like this one.
Oof.
I've never been so sure about an answer in my life. Let's go.
I might sell. I'm sorry.
I'm very curious. Chat is also rapidly typing their answers too.
I'm sorry, I might sell that.
Curious. I'm curious. It's cold outside. You getting a little, it's that time. You're saying I really can't stay. Like you're over here, singing that problematic song. Like you want to know like what I'm gonna do to be warm because actually don't want to stay. I don't care that it's cold outside. Could I warm up with this, Laurel, please? For the love of God, what do you have in store for me? Because I'm trying to get out.
I don't think I'm gonna get any points with this, but like it is the only thing my brain thinks when it's cold outside is it's like it's time to get cozy in the living room and watch some movies. So like blankets, cuddling the puppy, watching some good films.
Okay. This is
Yeah,
you
I'm not
gave
gonna
a
get any points.
experience as a response, and I know this is the nature of Same Brain. We fortunately or fortunately allow preambles to the Constitution as submissions, as seen by some previous contestants, and so I like that yours was concise and did include some primary elements, specifically the blanket. So we're gonna be keeping an eye out for that blanket. But I'm not sure how our game master feels about movie night, so we're gonna have to speed run this here and let them decide here. So let's head on over. I know because we got to get these final points before we get into the final round. All right. Okay. That's how I feel. So I can't. I lost it. It left my brain. Fudge. Krinios.
There you go. You got
Thank you. I'm so sorry. That was embarrassing. I literally gave words. Krinios, I gotta know, please, because I have my options. I know what I go to. It was an obvious answer for me. But I'm not you. So I'm curious what you put for us because it's cold outside and you're trying to get warmed up with.
Oh, you're gonna be so disappointed. You're gonna be so because I heard the question and for some reason Laurel's answer had to do with staying inside and getting warm. My idea was, we're going out. I'm gonna put on a sweater. That's what I put as my answer.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, but I said a different idea than like because I think the idea was, we're gonna stay inside and get warm. Now I'm leaving the house.
Well, yes. I mean, if that's I see you were focusing on the inside outside.
I thought very literal.
I was thinking literal though, but like the category choice is very rare. And I'm only going to lay this up because I'm sure our panelists are going to have across the board now. Now seeing what our two contestants have put up for us, I have no idea, right? I'm curious, what format is this? Is it a tangible thing? Is it a consumable thing? Is it something we hold or put on? So there are still quite a few options to literally get warm with, and I would choose one probably that I don't have to hold with me the whole time and or put on in case I got hot again. So, but that's just me. I'm a small little bean. I don't want that. But I do want to know what our panelists have in store for us. So I'm going to go over to Gavin because I'm sure he's got the best answer I've ever heard in the world. And I can't wait to hear what insane response you've put here about what's going to get you all warmed up when it's cold outside.
Not insane at all. I was on the same sort of lines as Krinios with the, we're going outside. So I'm immediately thinking warm clothing. What's warmer than the back half of a horse costume?
Dude, I was so happy for like 0.5 seconds.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You just go ahead and climb inside. I'll just drag. That's a real drag in the wagon.
You're going
so everywhere. Now you want to be the back half. Okay.
Listen, I am a verse. I'll be top, bottom, doesn't matter. You tell me, baby. All right. Like, what are we doing?
Good Lord.
I love the energy, the creativity. Again, style points if they were an option, maybe a fan favorite MVP response. But unfortunately, you should subscribe to our Patreon so we can get those features in the game. But as for now, that is not a point up there. Valiant effort, Gab. But we're going to have to keep it cooking and head on over to Leash, see what she's got for us, all right? It's cold outside. What are you warming up with?
I am a heathen. Literally, when I saw the question, I was like, it's cold outside. What do I warm up with? A shot of tequila. Hey.
I love you. I love you. Let's hang out. I'm in.
Listen, that's what I warm up with. Listen, what I warm up with, what I cool down to, what I go to sleep. Let's go.
I'm actually surprised, Gav, you didn't bring back the booze. It's cold outside. Must be another holiday. Gotta have some booze to warm up. I was waiting for the full circle. Chat was in on it too. They're like, booze. Gavin's gonna say it. I said, okay.
I almost did.
Oh man. Well. well. Leash, I love the answer. It's great. It's a go-to. But see, you're in line. What I'm thinking is I immediately thought beverage or something to consume to get warm, because I have walked many streets on an hour and a half long commute in the streets of New York City. And let me tell you, I need those. And I don't wear gloves. So maybe you do, Desi. So I gotta know. It's cold outside, Desi. Talk to me. It's time to warm up with blank.
I said right when like I don't know how to pronounce this, but I said my hands slash my pockets. So my hands in my pockets or my pants. Enough
Wait.
to
What? No. I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to speed run, but I have to call her out on this. You said, what was the beginning part of that sentence? I just want to make sure I heard what you said. You said something specifically about a specific group of people that do this. That's just a quick question. You said, I thought you said
when
it
did
was
I
like,
say?
I thought you said, I heard women. That's what I heard. I didn't know if that
Oh
was it.
no, I said
I thought
I'd
that,
be putting my hands in my
okay.
pockets.
Because I was just like, if you said women be doing it, that's what I thought you said. I was like, what do you mean we don't have pockets? I don't know
Oh,
what
I have
pockets you're talking
pockets.
about. Well,
I
you
always have
lucky.
a pocket.
You lucky, okay? Because I ain't got no pockets. I don't even got pockets now.
If
And I'm wearing
the
sweatpants.
pants ain't got no pockets, it ain't for me. You gotta have pockets. Now, what if you gotta where you gonna put your things?
I don't
mean,
know.
yeah, we
You
got
guys don't
purses.
shove that up your butt?
Yeah, go tell it to you know. Go tell it
Hello?
to Louis Vuitton and Co. All right, it's all a scam. All right, go watch Kill la Kill.
I'm gonna just shove my keys up my butt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it goes. That's your inside pocket.
What's all that jingling, Leash? Oh, nothing. You know, I just park.
Hey yo. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
She said, I'm
God.
just trying to figure out where my car is. Could you turn around? All right. Hands in your pockets, though. Great answer. I put little hand warmers in the pockets. That's the strat. So I get what you mean. It's a go-to position. They are not
Yeah,
out
if
and
you put
about,
your
right? Because you
hands.
ain't wearing no gloves. They go in my pockets, right? Or my little pouch. When you wear the hoodie, you be feeling like a kangaroo. You feel me? That's where my hands go. I stay warm in there. Right. I'm probably, small enough to just fit inside one. So let's see what Diction has for us, because we've got a variety of answers. I called it. So I'm curious if there's another point going on this board here before we get into our final round. It's going to be from you, Diction. Please. It's cold outside. Time to warm up with blank.
Well, as a lifetime Northern Californian, we don't get colds here. We just get less warm. And when it's less warm, I go for a hot chocolate.
Oh, so wholesome.
Dude, I
'Cause I'm
almost put
wholesome
that
like
too.
that.
I was thinking about it.
Shoot on a boot. Am I right, fellas?
Is that you trying not to swear?
Yes.
I have to
was
say,
told less than an hour ago I couldn't say the F word, and it's been hard, let me tell you.
you're getting so much candy corn later. I hope you enjoy it. It's a staple. Maybe you could trade it for some almond joys and you can eat something else.
That's crazy.
No, I love the valiant effort. I love the points all around, great answers. And of course, I knew Diction had it in the bag for me, which was the right answer. At least I would say it's hot chocolate. It's hot chocolate, coffee. But I know we wouldn't say coffee, hot chocolate at the board.
Or
We would
hot
have
apple
points.
cider if you're feeling really
Cider?
fancy.
Oh.
Yes,
Cider?
indeed.
Yes, please.
But
Wait,
unfortunately,
cider. I
no
just met
matches
her.
there. No points for the hot cocoa, though, a staple of the season. And I am going to be wanting some later tonight now that you've done that to me, which sucks. But we're not going anywhere just yet, because now this is where the game really kicks up. Okay, this is heating up. This is it. Lock in, because this is your last chance. That's right, your last chance to get these points here, because we are entering the rapid fire segment here. This is a game where you are going to be able to get new points, extra points, bonus points, because the points you just got in that last round, they're locked in, baby. They ain't getting touched. You're good. You banked them. Great first round hot seat points cooking. Now we're here for the bonus points. Now we're here to see where we can make a break. And this is what makes it so special, right? This is where you're going to have an opportunity to choose. Each contestant will choose one of the panelists to go with them into the rapid fire segment. This is very hot seat, fast money coded, right? You are going to have to be there with your partner, your selected partner, and you'll have to get as many this or that questions right in the time that is allotted in order to receive said points, as many as you can. And on to top it off, we're wagering them, so we're gonna make it crazy. All right, so you are able to lock those in as well. And I see that Laura has locked in the pick. So let's see what we got. Laura, who did you pick? Talk to me. I gotta know.
All right. I feel like we've been on the same wavelength, even when I called them out for being basic. So I had to go with Leash.
Okay.
Okay. Good. I got you.
We see each other, I think.
Okay. All right. I'm loving this pairing here. This is a spicy pairing. Okay. I mean, we got some matches for sure, but holistically, it was very, very on the money there. So I'm super excited to see what we have in store here for our other selection. So we are going to have to see what who we have picked. I mean, no, Leisha's out of the ballpark, so I gotta know. Who are you gonna pick out of those who are left. So Laura got to go first because they were in the lead with points in the first segment, but that doesn't mean you're out. Again, our panelists are fantastic. And I think now when you get into the rapid fire segments, really you can hone in on each other's vibe and synergy. You can have time to get there, but it's a short time. So, Kurinos, I'm going to have you select your partner. Who are you bringing in? So this last round here, again, it's a different game. It's the same game, but it's a different game, different vibe. All right. This is you and another person head to head. Okay. So when you get that opportunity there, take a look at your device and make sure to log that in so our system knows who you selected as well.
Okay.
Yes.
I've picked.
All right then. Okay. Well, getting that double confirmation then. All right, bust it down for me. Talk to me. Who you got? Who you bringing in?
Listen, I know I'm behind in points, and I know I've not been quite in sync with all the panelists tonight, but I think I have one shot to really hone in my soul read here. I picked Gavin.
Oh hell yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I think we can sync up. I believe in us.
That is a wild move. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost
have
want
full
you guys
confidence.
to win just because of that. So.
Right.
I'm shocked. Again. Like, I feel like the answers from the answers from that side just didn't feel like they were in a line. But a wild card is a great play, and this is a very wild series of questions that are going to be thrown at you very quickly. So we're going to run through these wagers. That's right. Now's your time to do it. You can bet all, half, or nothing of the points you will receive from this round specifically. So that's the point you're thinking. And you're betting on if you think you're going to win, if you're going to take that round, if you're going to do better than your opponent here, right? So think about how well you think you're going to do now that you know what the pairings are, now that you know you've locked in, you've taken a moment to think about it there and see what you can risk. It's very, very, very high risk, high reward, or you can play it safe depending on the situation. But I'm hearing we've got some good head nods, and our game masters also agreeing that our wagers are locked in. So we will hold on to those reveal after we hit those rounds. So let's get our first pairing up there. That is right. We've got our first pair here going into the rapid fire segment here for Same Brain. That's right. We've got Laurel, contestant, coming in with panelist Leash, getting us ready to see if they can get some amazing points here to add to their score and take the win of the Same Brain season 1 finale. Are y'all ready?
I'm terrified.
Oh, wait, it's going to pop up on this screen right here, right?
Yes, you will have it also on your device as well.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, indeed. Here we are getting that confirmation here. It sounds like we are good to go. We have our pair up on that screen here, right? Get the matches as quick as you can, as many as possible. Try to think in sync, because that is going to be the only way you can get these points here and claim that victory as our season 1 finale champion here. All right, Leash, get Laurel's back. Laurel, lock in. You've chosen this partner. This is your opportunity of one shot. Make it count. All right, can I get that
I'm
thumbs
dizzy.
up there if we're good to go? All right, sounds like we're good to go. All right, well
I'm
then
dizzy.
let's get that timer going. Good luck. Vegeta or Goku? Call of Duty or Apex? Kissing or cuddling? Fairy or mermaid? Renting or buying? Country or city? Karaoke or spoken word? Fame or fortune? Mage or barbarian?
Oh!
Just like that, time is up, and 5 matches have been banked there in that rapid fire round.
Okay.
Yes.
Really?
Okay, 5.
Okay.
Okay, 5 is good. 5 is good.
Solid
right.
amount. Very solid amount. We've seen less. That is a solid amount. Very, very, very good. Getting
I forgot
more
to
than that
breathe.
is very difficult. Does not happen
Ooh.
often, so you should be very proud of yourselves. And I am very curious to see that pairing. Y'all, I'm not saying you struggled, right? I'm just gonna do a little commentary here. It's not that y'all struggled, but like you could tell there was room for knowing each other a little bit more here, or figuring out what the sentiment of the things were. And it's gonna be double as hard for our next pairing here. So I think y'all, if it were me, I would be chilling for the meantime. 5 matches is a good amount of points, and depending on that wager, could be a very, very, very meaty lead there if you get it. So we're gonna have y'all hang tight, cool off from that fast round. I'm sure your thumbs are sweating, and we're gonna bring up our next pair because they are about to hop in too. That's right. The rapid fire round here. Again, this is Think in Sync. You only have a little bit of time. You got a little advantage. You got to watch what's going on, but don't worry. I know, Gavin, you were trying to write down the spark notes. They're different. They're random every time. You can't try to guess. They won't be the same ones. Oh,
Hey, chill on
boo.
Gavin. I trust him.
Trust.
I'm trusted.
Yeah, man. We got this.
Cut to after round.
Mage
All
or
right,
barbarian.
So let's see how confident you are now that we're here and it is game time. All right. I'm loving the energy. It's sounding like y'all in it to win it. So without further hesitation, I think it's time to get it ready and to think and sinking. All right. Let's run that timer.
Cozy games or horror games? Wedding or elope? Fast food or fine dining? Sub or dub? Superman or Batman? Public or private? Billiards or bowling? The regular show
Oh.
or gumball?
Oh no!
What?
What do you? I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
Matches.
We matched 6 times. I was freaking out.
I
man.
am genuinely impressed. 6 matches banked.
What did I say? What did I say?
You know what? Go ahead, talk your ish. Go ahead. Let me hear it. Because y'all
I
had
ha-
that in the bag.
I had full trust. I had full trust.
Wow.
Why did they get the
Wow.
horror question?
I know, right?
It's random. Heart of the cards, baby. I'm sorry.
We just locked in,
Read your
eyes to
mind,
eye.
Laurel.
We had a very sincere staring contest before the round started, and you know we interlinked.
Can I get an eyes to eye on a shirt, but it's power line? Anyway, I love that y'all really full sent that. And it was good to see y'all really hone in and find the threads and learn about each other. And that's what I said. It was great. Great round from both of our pairings there. Again, up by 1 for that. With a Gavin is like, oh, you're rolling with disadvantage in that segment. So really surprised there.
The shade.
I'm a believer. I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, I'm impressed. I love it. This is my favorite round because it really is make or break here, and it's like it's ruining friendships before they even start. And I should have known when the first question was about Goku. So this is why we're going to have to see what y'all put on the line, because that means Gavin was able to secure the win for their partner because of those 6 matches. But what did everybody wager? Let's see. Could be anybody's game here. Laura got 5 matches and wagered half, played it safe. Smart.
I regret.
Smart. You know,
Oh. Wow.
Yeah!
Wow.
Oh my god.
Ballsy.
Let's go!
Oh my God.
This is why
Is this
I
really
don't
about
gamble.
for our finale? I cannot believe. Wait, hold on, because I am gay and I can't do math. We're gonna let the game
I'm
do it.
so
We're gonna
competitive.
break down the
So
score,
bad.
talking about both of our segment points added together there. So Laurel, with the points added, here is going to take that win, but not be able to take the few security to get the victory because unfortunately couldn't get the 1 point needed in the rapid 1 point diff to be able to make it a tie, to be able to secure that win. That means Krynos is our season 1 same brain finale winner, and I cannot believe
That's a
I
crazy
cannot
comeback.
believe it. Insane
Let's go!
comeback of the
Sorry,
century.
Gavin. Sorry.
That was
Woo!
insane. That was wild. I cannot believe my eyes. You know what? Go ahead. I need you to get up on there and tell me how it feels because you really just done run the internet with that one. You were able to put your brain in a line with the Gavin. You got to be on cloud 9 right now, bro. Like, because I don't know what realm he lives in.
Listen, BK, I run my best gambits when I'm running with full blind confidence. And I look at Gavin, I see full blind confidence, and I just think, you know what? Well, on the last second, I think we just lock in and get it done. And that's what happened. That's what we did.
You did that. I think Gavin's third eye opened and connected with your eye.
We
And it
formed.
It
was-
opened and winked and closed again.
Yeah, it did a
eye
little.
fusion is
Wait,
what
can
it
one-
is.
Exactly.
Can
You
one
get it,
eye
you get
wink?
it.
One eye.
I get that asked all the time, and I don't know.
Well, as you debate and then debacle of your one eye wink, which again, I don't know what that's like. If it's like one hand clapping, I don't know if that's possible, but I don't want to find out. I'm good. You're scaring me because I didn't think that I was going to be in a situation where the finale of Same Brain was going to be not only this close, but being such a shocking turn of events. Laurel, we got to give you credit where credit's due. You were eating the hot seat, absolutely destroying the earlier part of the game. And honestly, respectfully, you should get your clout, fam. That is the harder part of this
Listen,
game.
Here's the thing, okay? If I wasn't so severely dyslexic, maybe I could have done the fast round better.
It's a small
I
time
cannot
frame.
read for shit. I'm gonna be so honest, and I didn't even agree with half of the things I did. So that's on my brain. You know what I mean?
You did
But-
fantastic though. Sometimes you got to just go with instinct, and instinct doesn't actually make sense because it's not really instinct. You just went, I've seen that word before, so I'm going to
That's-
press that one. Yes.
Yeah.
See now,
correct.
but you next time, if we can have you back on Same Brain, next time, strategies. Maybe you want to go with someone who knows how Laurel Brain works, right? Like, maybe. I'm sorry, I'm hosting, so I can't.
We did all right.
We
you
did
know.
good. We did
We
good.
did good.
No, Leash, go ahead. You should, because I want to give everybody flowers. Honestly, across the board for panelists too. Leash, no, you showed up.
That's
Again,
it.
coming in hot. There were hard questions.
It's my
heavy
first time
hitters.
meeting Laurel. I feel like we
Period.
did all right.
Absolutely. Not to
And we're
downplay
best
the
friends
efforts.
now.
Hard work. Great run. And again, only lost by one match, okay? But it was
Yeah.
the wagering here. And that's really unfortunately only our
I don't
contestants here.
gamble.
Yes, it's okay. But you did today. You gambled and you gambled half and you lost
Badly.
your lead.
That's because I don't gamble.
This was a great episode to end on with the most out of pocket, left field things that I couldn't have even prepared for a finale to end like this. So I want to give a huge round of applause to, of course, our panelists for being fantastic sports, for coming in hot, for staying true to their hearts, or, just having fun and rolling with it. So we got to give love for Diction up there as well. Desi, Leash, please, love. Thank you for being such a great sport and coming in hot and rising to the challenge, just like Gavin did as well. Getting the win for our season 1 finale of Same Brain. And I just gotta give so much love to both of our competitors today, who really made this such an interesting game to watch. I could not predict this. A play-by-play commentator could have not ascertained what was going to happen tonight. And I am so glad I got to hear witness it live. And everyone who's in chat, I want to give y'all love too. Y'all got to see that breakdown live. I can't wait to thank everybody as well behind the scenes. Of course, we got to give love to our mods. We're holding down the community. Outside there, we got to give love to New Princess and Waste Space. And of course, our production team. We've got Cameron TDing today, and as well as our queen, game master and producer, the fine Black herself, holding it down. And we love to support those who support us. So please be sure to check everybody out. And of course, we would not be able to do this game virtually if it were not for Gruff Tech, right? So we got to give love to the game that has been developing throughout our journey in creation of Same Brain, right? Same Brain is an independently owned and created Black female game show. That's right. We went from live to virtual and virtual to live. We want to take it everywhere. We want to do big things. So if you want to help us do those big things, you can check us out on Patreon. So be sure to support us there if you can. Give us a little love. If you're right, it means a lot. You are the reason we're able to do such cool things like this, bring so cool people to you, and just have a little fun, do something different online. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. But I'm going to have to say that is going to be it for us at Same Brain. I'm your host, BlackKrystel. I'm going to be missing you guys so much, but don't worry. I know we'll be around somewhere soon. But that's going to be it for Same Brain Season 1. We'll see you next time. Bye.